Hi, it's Ron Coleman. I thought this would be a good opportunity to try a little bit different format and also to talk about the Good Pillow non-trademark. Good Pillow can never be a trademark, no matter how well it's marketed, no matter how effectively it is sold or advertised, because it is generic. A generic mark is one that goes beyond a merely descriptive mark to be incapable of ever becoming a trademark because it simply describes what the thing is. It can never be understood by the public as describing where it comes from. In other words, who's the maker of it. Everyone in the world who makes a product or who sells a service is entitled to describe that product or service by generic terms such as pillow and such as good pillow or best pillow or even American pillow. Good pillow can never be a trademark. There are two different kinds of generic trademarks. One is called a generic trademark that is generic ab initio, meaning that it can never ever become a trademark. It's born generic. The other kind is one that becomes generic through the process of what's called genericide. A generic trademark through genericide is one that becomes so well used and so ubiquitous for the genus, for the category, that it is it loses its ability to be understood as a source indicator. The best example of that is cola. Coca-Cola was once the only cola, but other drinks became known as different kinds of colas, and by the time Coke did anything about it, it was too late. It had become a cola. Other examples that are typically given among trademark lawyers are cellophane. There are a number of brands that resisted becoming generic by very hard work starting in the 70s and 80s, such as Kleenex and Xerox. People still do use those words generically. Interestingly, we all call refrigerators a fridge, not because fridge is in any way a logical shortening of the term refrigerator, but because the first refrigerators and the most popular major brand of refrigerators were Frigidaires. That turned out to not be an issue for various reasons, but genericide is what kills trademarks, but some trademarks are stillborn. They can never be trademarks. Good pillow, no matter how good, no matter how well it is sold, no matter how effectively it is marketed, no matter how many hashtags, can never be protected as a trademark. And if you were making an investment in a trademark or in a company that was being sold with a brand name like that, you'd have to ask yourself, how protectable is that brand name? No matter whether you get the domain name or the hashtag or the Twitter handle, it's never going to be protectable, and that's probably going to be a problem. So I imagine that we're going to see very soon that, notwithstanding the fact that the people who are trying to sell you the good pillow will argue that, well, you don't mean it's a good pillow. Of course it's a good pillow. We understand that, but we mean it's a pillow of goodness. It's a pillow that represents the good as opposed to the evil, where we are highly good people. We know what's good for everyone else. No matter how they rationalize it, the way we test for genericness is how would the average consumer understand the words good pillow. Good luck, good pillow. You don't have a good trademark. You don't have a trademark at all.